A woman's brain operates in two distinct modes, the cold mode and the hot mode. In cold mode, she relies on her conscious mind to make decisions, while in hot mode, her subconscious takes over, leading her to make decisions based on emotions rather than logic. Our aim is, of course, to have her mind constantly in hot mode. When emotions drive her actions, she becomes more open to acting on her instincts. Now, the real question is, how do you get a woman into hot mode? It's a fairly simple concept. To do that, you must manipulate the manner in which her brain processes information. And that is how you build sexual rapport with a woman that doesn't kick you into the friend zone. And the Shogun method standard for building sexual rapport is the Vaxog framework. If you're unfamiliar with Shogun method's Vaxog theory, here's a brief explanation. Every woman has her own preferred way of processing information presented to her mind. For instance, some women rely on visual cues. Others may prefer auditory or tactile input. Vaxog refers to the 6 main senses or methods of information processing: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, somatosensory, olfactory, and gustatory. In simpler terms, it means seeing, hearing, doing, touching, smelling, and tasting. The Vaxog hacking strategy operates by mimicking her information processing methods, effectively bypassing her conscious mind entirely. This approach allows for direct appeal to her subconscious, ensuring she remains in a constant state of emotional longing. Or in other words, it makes sure she stays in hot mode. Let's take an example. So, let's say you're talking to a woman and you begin by asking her, "What do you prefer, music or film?" Let's pretend she responds with, "Music. Operas are my jam. I could listen to them for hours." So you now know immediately that her primary sensory mode is auditory. All you need to do is to respond in auditory mode. For instance, you can say this. "Sounds awesome. I hear a lot of girls say they listen to all kinds of music, but something tells me you absolutely love classical music." Easy, right? As you can tell, my choice of words mimics her auditory mode. If she'd have said films, I would have chosen words that mimic her visual mode, like see, notice, envision, look, note, and watch. Also, notice something else I said to her. I told her I meet a lot of girls who like music, implying she's probably not that special compared to the others I meet. This line reveals that I have regular conversations with other women, sparking a hint of jealousy on her part. Why do you need to do this? Shoguns will, of course, know this as fractionation. Women aren't seeking a mere nice guy. They don't long for an abundance of unwavering affection. Rather, they crave a range of emotions to forge a sexual connection with a man. And with fractionation, they get to experience this range of emotions, from good to bad. So to summarize, here are the 3 key points. 1. A woman's brain runs on 2 modes, hot and cold. You want her to be in hot mode so her irrationality takes over her decision-making. 2. To build sexual rapport with a woman, match her primary Vaxog mode. Do this by mimicking her choice of words. 3. Escalate her by fractionating her between states, giving her the broad range of emotions to experience with you. This is how a woman falls in love with a man, leading to emotional enslavement in the end. Finally, remember this. Shogun method shows you how everything is done. All you need is already available to you inside the Shogun method knowledge base.